Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, we got a bit of a wet one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the New York Yankees. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we're not in for ideal baseball weather in this one. It's cold out there, so it'll be interesting to see if that impacts the game at all.
Boog, this is one of those nights where position players want that pitcher to have a nice tempo. Keep things moving.
So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Domingo Germán. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he's allowing just over one base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Now the left fielder, Jared Kelenic. Here's a 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Righty delivers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. And there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Ty France will hit next. And here it comes. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. A big blow to the home fans. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Cal Raleigh.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Got him. Snap throw.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1.
2-1.
Kicks and deals. Fouled off. He was late. Two down. And now it's filled up.
Full count.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Sneaks through, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Jose Caballero. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
But you want.
Here.
Stays alive. High fly ball right field. Stanton is there. And the inning is over. 3-run shot for Seattle. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in New York and taking the ball for Seattle. Number 33. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
That one finds the zone. 2-2 now.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Take a look at the lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, DJ LeMahieu.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
That one fouled off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And the right-hander's 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And now the count is even.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Torres on second. Rizzo at first. One gone. Popped up left side, and the infield fly rule called.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And he deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. One run is in, Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Billy McKinney at the plate. The 1-1.
That's the ball.
He swings and fouls one off. Second and third, 2 down. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back for more from the Bronx. Second inning set to go. Colton Wong up to hit. In the air, right field. Stanton hauls it in, and there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Jared Kelenic. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
That's a little bit low. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more. Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering misses. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Nobody left for Seattle as the lead remains 3-1. Back here in New York, bottom of the second. And now Bader up to the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond. And this guy is at the top of the list. Next one off the plate inside. And it's 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. He's got it, and there's one away.
Batting it, the catcher,
Kyle Higashioka getting ready to hit. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Higashioka checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. That one ripped. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the third out of the inning. On to the third inning, and now it's going to be Ty France.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some. Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And it gets by him.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. Volpe under it. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. France, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that is in for a strike. It's 2-2. Movement in the Yankees pen. Number 63 up and loosening in the pen. King getting loose as well. The next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He reached out a walk his first time. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there. Mike Ford on deck for the M's. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Mike Ford at the plate. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Pulls up on it, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they're up by 3.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Jose Caballero up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That one outside. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Swing and a ball popped up. And just foul.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, DJ LeMahieu to start it off.
The second baseman, DJ.
The Yankees looking to rally. And that one popped to short. Caballero should have this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Singled and scored his first time. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just gonna have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one just misses the outside corner, and it's 2-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ripped into right center. Base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And at second with 1 away, Anthony Rizzo now at the plate. Runner leads away at second. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. At the belt and fires to the right side, and that chance handled. Rizzo out of the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Stanton now. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Torres at third with 2 away. They say you win.
1-2 is the count.
Stanton swings, crushes one, out to left, and it is gone. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep, his 7th home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 4-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Here's Josh Donaldson. Going to count 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Righty to the plate. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That misses the zone. 2-2. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. And that is the inning. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power swing. And the home team down a run. Major League Baseball is on the show. New pitcher for the Yankees, number 63. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 63, Nick Ramirez.
Well, one-run game. Now it's the second baseman, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 so far. The 1-2. On the ground to third. Sends it to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The left fielder, number 10, Jared Kellner.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the 3-1. And he walked him.
So that's ball 4. Runner take your base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And up next for Seattle, Ty France. There you see his May and June numbers so far. And now the lefty, late with the swing there.
1-2.
Goes down looking. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Mariners 4 and the Yankees 3. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Matt Brash.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
47, Matt Brash.
Billy McKinney stepping in now for the Yankees.
The left fielder, Billy McKinney.
The wind of the pitch. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. That's inside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Paul Sewald, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Fly to left his first time up. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Up the middle, Caballero. And Bader is set down. Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees.
Higashioka.
Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Good eye right there. Anthony Volpe in the on-deck circle. The 3-1. There's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Got him. Snap throw. Down in order go the Yankees. They still trail it here 4-3. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Michael King.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game, and now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. The 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Mariners really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Off the mark there. Ball 2. To the right side. Slings to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Eugenio Suarez the next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
The pitch. Out there to center. Bader should have it. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mike Ford.
And it'll bring up Mike Ford.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
1-1 now. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Raleigh around third. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now for Seattle, Jose Caballero. And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Stanton puts it away, and the inning is over. RBI double for the M's. It's now 5-3. Back after this on the show. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Paul Sewald.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. And the right-hander deals. And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now that second baseman.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. DJ LeMahieu will hit next. The 3-1. Sliced down the right side. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man at first, here is Gleyber Torres.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Got him swinging.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. That's out to center field. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.